everybody, and welcome to the first Road to All Gold video. And I've been thinking a lot about this lately, and I decided to make it kind of like a gun guide. Every time I get a gold gun, I'm gonna make a guide on it, and let's get started. The first gun will be the ACR. Alright, so let's start out with the general overview of the weapon. And as you can see, it has pretty decent everything. Pretty decent accuracy and damage. Range is pretty good. And let me tell you, this weapon, if you put kick on it, it will not recoil at all. Like your gun will stay in the same place the entire time. It's a great gun for overall play, and that's one of the reasons that I got it to gold, is because I enjoy using it so much. And as you can see in this gameplay, I do pretty decently with it. But let's actually get into the information about it. This gun is unlocked at level 50. Alright, so the reload speeds for each specific one, I had to time every single one, so they might not be accurate down to the millisecond, but they are pretty close. I measure them multiple times to make sure that they're right. But without sleight of hand and no running, so it's just normal like reloading, it takes 2.1 seconds from the time you start your reload till you are able to aim back down sights and start shooting again. Without sleight of hand with run, which is when, if you didn't know, it's when you as soon as the bullets hit the magazine, as soon as that happens, you can run and it'll be ready already, so you don't have to do the little motion for the gun. And that takes 1.93 seconds. And sleight of hand without run, using sleight of hand, is 1.54 seconds. So that immediately cuts down even with running without sleight of hand. And then with sleight of hand with running, it cuts it all the way down to 1.3 seconds. Which may not seem like a giant difference, but it is great when you are back in the enemy spawn or something like that and you have to reload constantly to keep mowing people down. This reload speed is one of the quicker ones out of all of the assault rifles. This gun also has fairly large magazines. It has 30 rounds per magazine without extended mags, and 45 rounds per magazine with extended mags. And this is about the same as all the other ones, but there are a couple guns with less, and the only one with more is the FAD, which has 40 rounds per magazine. And the aim down sight time is 0.3 seconds, which is what I finally came out to. And the difference I tried to measure the difference between quick draw and no quick draw, but just didn't seem like a big enough difference to give a real definitive answer on what it really benefited you with. It was pretty hard to measure 0.3 seconds. But 0.3 seconds is pretty standard for assault rifles. Every single assault rifle has that aim down sight speed, except for the FAD, which only beats it by 5/100ths of a second, I guess that would be. I don't know, I'm not one to do math. And in terms of rate of fire and bullet damage, this is a pretty even gun. Infinity Ward tries to balance guns by making some with low rates of fire but high bullet damage, and some with high rates of fire but low bullet damage. And this gun falls right in the middle. Its rate of fire is 706 rounds per minute, and that's if you're holding down the trigger without having to reload for an entire minute. You'll get 706 rounds. Just explaining that in case you didn't know. But the bullet damage is 330 to 40 per bullet, which is both of them. Neither of them are the highest or the lowest. So, like I said, they both fall right in the middle there compared to other guns. There's also not a high bullet drop-off, because as you probably know, the farther away you are, the less damage your bullets do. And because there's a bare minimum of 30 bullet damage from however far away you shoot, you will always be able to kill in at least at the most, 4 shots. Because everyone has 100 points of damage that they can take. If you shoot this, well, you can do the math. Anyway, that's the end of this first video. And if you see anything that you'd like to fix, if you were bored throughout this entire thing and didn't really want to watch it, what can I do to make these better? Because this was just an experiment to see how it would work out. and I plan, if nothing changes, if everyone thinks it's absolutely perfect and amazing, which I doubt, then I will make one of these for every gun, but until the end of for every gun, whatever. But yeah, so let me know what you thought of this, what I can do to make it better, a more fun experience for you. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. If you want, you can check out my channel. I have tons of more videos that I'm coming up with, and I have some posted already as well. And yeah, have a great day.